The playoffs are here, and you can predict the action all the way to the finals with FanDuel Predicts. Predict the spread, the total points, and even the game-winning moments that make the playoffs. Sign up and get a $25 bonus with FanDuel Predicts.
Offered by FanDuel Prediction Markets, LLC, a registered futures commission merchant. 18-plus bonus is non-withdrawable and expires 7 days after receipt. Trading derivatives involves significant risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Manage your activity with their consumer protection tools. Restrictions apply. See terms at FanDuel.com/predicts/bonus-offer-terms.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Well, Sunday morning, we have a special report from Jake Novak, and he's the host of the News Hour on weekends on WABC between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m., and many other time slots. Well, Jake, tell us what's on your mind this morning.
Well, we have a big local story here on Long Island. Earlier this week, a freshman at Syosset High School, for those of you who don't know, is one of the most elite public high schools in the country. Very, very high achieving students there, massive budget. They always get into the top colleges. Anyway, this student was allegedly caught drawing swastikas and other racist graffiti at the school, and police came to investigate at his house, and they found very, very dangerous bomb-making material. So dangerous, John, that they felt it was too dangerous to transport back to the police station, and they detonated it in the backyard. Now, add a number of added wrinkles to this. The police have said that the father bought these bomb-making materials for the son, and this is the red flag for me, John. He went to multiple hardware stores to buy those materials because, as anyone who's ever worked in a hardware store can tell you, every employee is told if someone comes to the counter and tries to buy X, Y, and Z, you got to red flag it and call your manager. So it seems like this guy might have gone to different hardware stores to avoid that red flag. His name is Francisco Sanles, living in a house for 2 years that's been for sale for a while. Don't know his immigration status. The police won't tell us, and the mainstream media hasn't even asked. I am. And we're going to look at this very closely because I want to know how he's living there, what his status is, whether the son is just a stalking horse and he's really the one who did this, and on down the line.
Well, that is mind-boggling. I mean, how can stuff like this happen in our country?
Well, here's one of the things that I'm worried about. I mean, is this something that's connected to our open borders thing? People think about the open borders thing, and we just think about it mostly as an illegal aliens and employment and the money that's being given to them. But remember, John, during the first 2 years of the Biden administration, the predominant nation where these people were coming from, crossing the border, was Venezuela. And Venezuela has been infiltrated by Hezbollah for over 20 years. This was a huge alarm bell for me personally when I heard that. I was very worried about this. And we have to find out, this may be not much, although I think this is something, but this may be an example of the kind of terror cell that has cropped up in this country because this is another potential result of open borders. And by the way, we don't even know if this person's name is real. I'm looking at his picture. I couldn't tell his nationality from his picture. Not that you should always try to do that, but I'm just saying there's a lot of questions we have about this story, and the mainstream media can't be trusted. So I'm digging into it. I found the name of the house. I found the property. Happens to be for sale for about $1 million. But they've only been living in this house for 2 years, and the last time it was sold was 11 years ago. I want to know how they're in that house. Are they renting? Are they squatting? What's going on here, as you like to say? And we have to find out.
Well, I'm talking to our audience now. Tune in all the time and listen to Jake Novak, and he'll get you the facts. And thank you, Jake, for what you do and getting the facts out. And God bless America. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I'll keep digging. Thank you.
Thank you.